Johnson County teenager had a lot of fans out of their seats cheering this week after he hit an incredible shot from beyond half court.
And what's more, he's actually part of a league for homeschooled students, and they don't even have a lot of resources, so they don't necessarily get all that much practice time. But the shot's incredible. Fox 4's Brandon Todd found out what inspires this young man and the team really to give it their all.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone in this homeschool athletic league is still talking about that shot. And tonight when Corey played, of course, everybody was hoping that he would make another one. You know, every team has to overcome some challenges. But in this case, the challenges made that three-quarter court shot that much sweeter. It was just before halftime Tuesday night. A few seconds left. The JCSA Lions were down by 8. And 18-year-old Corey Stenson was about to make the shot of his life.
It was just an instinct. Like, he just hit the ball to me. I just threw it in the air and just prayed it went in.
For most high school athletes, this would be magical.
I was just so shocked, and everybody jumped on me so fast. It was just crazy.
For Stenson, it's even more so. This teen, like all of his teammates, is homeschooled. And as a player in the Johnson County Sports Association, made up of homeschool families, the huge three-pointer is even more impressive.
We're not quite in that same arena that a lot of the public and private schools. They have the opportunity that their coaches are there full-time. They're there for a PE class in the morning, they're there for athletics at 3:30 when class lets out, while our dads and moms are still working.
For instance, this game is in the multi-purpose room of a church. There are no bleachers, just chairs, no fancy scoreboard. Jimmy Stanford is president of the JCSA. He says his wife has given up her formal dining and living room and renamed it the Warehouse.
It's full of football helmets and basketballs and you name it, of every kind of sport you can think of.
Their biggest challenge at times can be just renting out a court to practice or play.
Trying to find facilities, trying to figure out where you're going to play at, where you're going to practice.
So this was pure motivation.
But that shot gave us some momentum when we came back to the second half that we got the lead.
He thought of his favorite players when he saw that shot go in, Michael Jordan and Paul George. He'll tell you his Jordan sneaks helped too.
I've always been a shooter. I like shooting threes.
It was a once-in-a-lifetime shot that Stenson hopes is not just once in a lifetime.
Of course.
You could do it again.
Yeah.
So again, as Corey was saying, the shot really motivated his team. They came back in the second half. They took the lead. They even took it into overtime, but they lost in the end on a last-second shot from the other team, Steve. But hey, at the end of the game, they weren't really talking about the loss. They were still talking about that shot.
Way to blow it, Brandon. And they lost. No, but it is a good story. It's a great story. Thanks for telling it. Thanks, Brandon.